There's been some crazy new leaks about Jurassic World Rebirth and it's coming to Fortnite. I'm sure we've all seen the new trailer, including a new dinosaur called T-Rex, as it was meant to be the perfect version of the T-Rex, but it was wrong. That means, like very wrong, which is much, much older than any other dinosaurs park that opened in 1992, and the T-Rex is known for its failed experiment that was before its time, and it's crazy, and so I'm expecting Fortnite to do a collab or something. It seems like the actual movie is coming on June the 2nd, so book your slots at the cinemas now. I will stop yapping and I will show you some movie clips, but before we get into that, the new 20.50 update is here, and it is crazy. Just imagine a T-Rex actually eating you in Fortnite, man. This something nobody expected, however, which many have something to do with the release of lightsabers finally as a form of pickaxe, is another version of like what we saw in the OG season shop, an XP related one of the before we can even ability to spend V-Bucks on the things. China posted early in the May the 5th, Fortnite is working on a new item shop that requires XP to unlock, and currently unknown cosmetics as one recording 32,000 XP, item 2 64,000 XP and 960,000 XP, and then item 4.128 million XP. Obviously this is different to the season in the OG season shop, as it was literally starting out quicker than 500k, going all the way up to 2 million XP for the Renegade Raider pickaxe. Seeking on the OG season shop returned with the release of the OG permanent mode. However, this in the article exclusive variant of the Aeros Brigade and Glider and Renegade Raider pickaxe, which will be guaranteed to the original OG2 purchase in the integral 2017 season shop. Have 5 months in 2025 and still haven't seen anything. We do have an update on the scenario thanks to China. Fortnite has updated the potential release of Windows OG Renegade Raider styles skins are known planned for this year, and not early this year. Then the pickaxe Glider OG styles is still okay. On to now dinosaurs or Jurassic World Rebirth coming to Fortnite. Fortnite is an undisputed king crossover. Well, there's so many collaborations that our weekly series barely can catch up. And the latest crossover, we just heard about a collaboration between Jurassic World and Fortnite, is looking likely, and it would arrive in Fortnite very soon. Here's everything we know about the season very far. A recent Fortnite leak made by Hypex shows a future Fortnite collaboration with forthcoming Jurassic World films and releases this June the 2nd. Fortnite insider called Jurassic World and Fortnite could be releasing a collaboration as early as season now. This leak comes from one of the biggest names in Fortnite leaking business, is of course Hypex. If this name isn't familiar to you, then explain. This leak And then let us explain. This leak is well connected with Epic Games, and it has been proven correct on numerous occasions in the past. In the recent twint, they've actually made a reference about a hamster ball discovered in the game's files. The first leak comes from the Fortnite on Twitter, who's revealed that there are some strings referring to raptors. Especially the lines include a wild raptor, eliminating Shadow Knight, and a wild raptor knocked out DJ 2011 DJ, which is pretty significant to say at least. That compelling, even evidence to suggest a crossover, and it is coming from Hypex, which probably makes this a guarantee. Content based on Jurassic World Rebirth could be coming to Fortnite in the near future. Noted Fortnite leakers Hypex has speculated that a crossover might be coming, basing his assuming on the fact that Epic Games currently has hamster ball V2 vehicles in its work. The leaker also pointed out the rideable animals that seem to be coming to the game, and both of these elements would fit well with the Jurassic World theme. The new movie is set to release on June the 2nd, which is coming, well, this is June the 4th today, but which is certainly incredible, and I think it would be a great movie. Of course, even if we ignore this potential evidence, it still seems like it will see some sort of content-based Jurassic World Rebirth. I'm just trying to added to Fortnite. These days, just getting a major film and television release tie-in content in-game. Over the last few weeks, we've seen many skins, and over the years we've seen Marvel Cinematics releases universe, including one based on the Moon Knight and one based on Scarlet Witch, appears in Doom Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, with Jurassic World Rebirth. Release date has already gone. We should see if this crossover is happening soon, one way or another. The ballers have already looked at a very similar Gyrosphere from Jurassic World, which appears this update could be identical or maybe remove the grappler element so that it function more like this one in the film, but the grappler like we saw I don't know how many seasons ago, you can see it's in my inventory right now, is now back. Additionally, Epic Games have reported been testing of rideable animals again lately with the return of what's his name? Colombo. There we go. It wouldn't be surprising if the other dinosaurs arrive next season, and maybe even if we'll be able to ride them. Skins, of course. No Fortnite collabs is without completing a couple of cosmetics to race the item shop. It is easy to imagine outfits based off the program, Owen Grady and Claire Dyring. There's also a chance that will be a themed new POI too. Fortnite is currently available on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch and PC. Would you like to see this content based on Jurassic World Rebirth and added to Fortnite? What kind of tie-in would you like to see next? Let us know in the comments. We'll of course update as soon as we hear more. If this is really happening, then you can expect skins to discover and leak ahead of its time. Unfortunately, there's nothing to surprise anymore, and hey ho, we get new skins. Now, this is some clips from the new movie.
Oh my god.
This island was the research facility for the original Jurassic Park.
Any dinosaur is too dangerous. We're left here.
Open the door! Sorry.
Jurassic World, rated PG-13.
It's a medical breakthrough in centuries. But we need samples from living dinosaurs.
You want to take blood samples from these animals while they're alive? Time to move. Hey!
If we get this DNA,
Millions of lives are saved.
let's go!
Jurassic World, rated PG-13.